Hey everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome. I've got all my pieces here that we're going to make a pocket for the Christmas pocket collection. And we're on number 3, and we're going to make a fireplace, cozy fireplace pocket. And this one is part of my kit. It's in the ephemera part. So I'm going to cut this out and we're going to spruce it up a little bit, give it some glitter, make the fire glow. And then we're going to add some gussets so that it's a bigger pocket that can be filled with all kinds of goodies. Let me cut this out and we'll get started. Now I have my fireplace cut out. This is about 3 inches on either side, and then when I put these in for the gussets, it'll be about 3 inches on the bottom. So what I've cut apart is a 2-inch by 3-inch piece of cardstock, and I scored it at the 1/2 inches. So 1/2, 1 inch, 1 1/2, and then you do the mountain valley fold, just like this, so you have like a W. And I'm going to show you right here. So here's one ready. I just fold it in the middle to get it started. And then I fold the other 2 inward. And then I have my gusset. And that's a little homemade gusset for you to make your pocket a little bit bigger. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to ink all the edges with Distress Oxide Vintage Photo. That just ages it and gives it dimension. So I'm going to go ahead and do that all around the edges. And then we're going to add some black ink to the fireplace itself with a Q-tip. And we're just going to go easy on it so that this is a waterproof. And I'm just putting a little bit on my Q-tip, and I'm just going to rub it over different parts of the brick just to give it the semblance of being in a fireplace. You know how the bricks kind of turn a little bit with ash and everything. So I just wanted to give it that semblance of dimension and that it's really a fireplace. So I think that's pretty good, actually. We'll put a little bit here, and then I want to put a little bit around this framing for the fireplace here. And this is more embellishing than really building a pocket, except for the gussets, of course. Now, the next thing that I want to do is I want to give the fireplace some glow. Now the first thing that I want to do is add solar spray. I just use paper towels, and I do have some masking tape, but I'm not as concerned about that so much. But I want to try to get it mainly on the fire. So we're just going to give it some spray right like that, and that is already doing its job. Wow. Okay, so let's pull this up. And then you can see that spray is already shimmering. Look at that. Now, I wanted to take some fairy lights. Let's see if this one is one I just opened. And it's gold. And so I'm going to actually not use my finger. I'm going to try using my Q-tip and just add some gold to the stars. But I want to still see that they're stars. So gonna go a little light-handed on that. Just add a little glitter paste to them. See if we can get the look that I really want. I just want some sparkle. There we go. And we might add some clear on the branches of the fir branches at the top, because we want the lights to sparkle also. So I think that's good. I also wanted to see if I could put some sparkle down here with the gold, and I'm not real keen on how it is glowing, but it's okay. It's okay. I actually think it's going to be good. I usually like to use my finger. I feel like I have more control. I don't know why. Okay, so let's take a look, and the stars are glittering. Oh, good. And it looks good. Looks good. All right, so now I have the extra chunky, and I like the extra chunky because it makes it look like lights, and it is extra chunky glitter. I mean, it's big. So we're going to turn this upside down, and we're going to add it to the lights on the fir branches above the fireplace, and have some fun with that. And it, on the wreaths that we've done this week on the doors, it really looked like Christmas lights were on them. So let's look at that. Ooh, yeah. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, and let's put a little on the tree. It has white lights also. And this is from Crafter's Companion. Some people have asked me where I get it. The Christmas in July special craft day for HSN is Tuesday. It is the 13th. And so if you want to check it out, they may have some of this this glitter paste on there. They usually do at Christmas time, and then you can get several different kinds. And I'm gonna check it, but they also sell it on their website. It just comes from their warehouse, either here or from the UK. So that looks really good. I did this the other day and outlined this bow, and so I'm gonna do that real quick. You don't have to watch that, and I'll show you how it looks. And the outline just helps the bow to not be lost and everything. So I really like how everything is looking. The fireplace looks wonderful and cozy and warm and sparkly, and I can just hear it crackling. And the Q-tips were great, especially for the fireplace, the little bit of black soot we wanted to add. Now I have by the hearth, I'm actually going to make this a little bit smaller, and this is some of the word phrases that I have in my kit. Now, like I said, if you're interested in the kit is available over on my Ko-Fi site in my shop, and I would love for you to go check it out. So that is linked below. All right. Now, I don't want to take away too much from the pretty that we did, so we're just going to put that up there at the top. And I'm not going to, I'm going to glue it, but I'm not going to add a whole lot of other to it, because I think we've embellished this fireplace where it looks really, really good and special. Now, I have a page here that I'm going to glue my Cozy Fireplace Pocket to, and we're just going to glue it onto the page. I'm trying to decide if I want it on this side or this side. I think I might do this side. And this will go in my journal, and I can cut it and add it later. I can go ahead and add it when we build the journal. So instead of just gluing it straight down, we're actually going to use the gussets, and that will give us a little more room inside our pocket. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, the top is up this way, so I want my gusset, if it has writing on it, I want it to be the right side up, because you can see it when it's from the side. So we're just going to glue it here. Okay. And this side will be glued to the page. So let's switch it around. I think they're all the same size, but we'll just, I know that one was the bottom, so we'll, okay, so this one needs to go this way. Let's see, which way is the top? This way. Okay, so we want to make sure we're not upside down and backwards. I have done that before on camera, live. Raise your hand if you were there. Okay, make sure we're not losing all our glitter paste with me pushing down. Okay, now this one is going to go this way at the bottom. That gives us the extra room at the bottom as well, and it really builds a lot of room. Now let's see if we fit. It's a little bit long. I need it to go in between the other 2 gussets. So we're going to take about a 1/2 inch off and see if that works. Yeah. Okay, so then we're going to just glue that down. Now, have you made gussets before? Gussets just give you extra room. Okay. You may have to add a little glitter paste on there. Okay, so we're going to glue this down just like that. And you see how much room it's going to give you? It's so nice because you can really get a lot in there now. So we're just going to put the glue on the gusset facing out, and then we're going to put it on our page. Okay, and here is your gusseted pocket. It has a lot of room there. You can fit several notes, tags, goodies, all in there, and just slide them in, and you still have a lot of room. So you can see that gusset just provides lots of room without, you know, making it feel cramped in there or tearing up something. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this cozy fireplace pocket, that you'll try out making gussets, and thanks so much for watching. If you don't mind, give this video a like if you enjoyed this content, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you as part of my community. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.